Hello everybody, this is a little video on how to show you to put MLA 8th edition together for your paper. First of all, here's the heading. Your name goes here, name of the class, my name, and then the date. Notice the date format. There are no commas, there are no periods. Up here is a running header, but I don't require it, so you don't need to add it. Notice that this is all double spaced. Here, double spaced. The title is here. It should look familiar. It's kind of about one of the readings you've done. Notice that the title is in the regular font. It is not bold-faced, it's not larger, and notice that the whole thing is double-spaced. Notice here the only word that is small is but, because but is a preposition. All major important words of a title must begin with a capital letter. Here, start the paragraph, hit the tab key to indent. Hit tab. Try not to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the space bar. So every paragraph should be indented. Next, be sure that you're using Times New Roman 12 font. If you look up here, let me drag this up a little. Times New Roman 12 font. If you've typed your paper and you're, I haven't done that, you can click Control A, which will highlight the whole paper, and then come up here and you can change the fonts here, etc., and the size. Let's keep going. Let's say this is the end of your paper. This is the end of the essay. This is your conclusion paragraph. You should not put works cited here. The works cited page needs its own page. I don't care if you have a whole page with one sentence on it, it's the last page. You cannot start works cited. You have to insert a page break. How do you insert a page break? What I would do is go to, I'm trying to make this up harder. Here we go. So this is my end of my essay. I put the cursor here, come up and click insert, and then page break. Notice down here, notice that insert page break brought my cursor right here. So works cited will start the new page. I'm going to go over the works cited page with you now. So I inserted the page break. My cursor was automatically brought down here. Next, work or works cited needs to be in the center. Work if you only have one entry, and works if it's plural. If you take a look here, I have 1, 2, 3 entries that I want to use. But it's really hard to distinguish where one begins and where the other one ends. So this is called a hanging indent. I'll show you how to do that. What you're going to do is come up here. I want this line to be indented because it goes with this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bottom, see the hourglass, take the bottom part, drag it over to the halfway mark, let it go. Now look at Glick. He is all on one line, so we don't need to indent any of his. But let's go to Harris. Harris is taking 2 lines, so what are we going to do? Highlight this part, come up here, drag the bottom triangle, boom, let go, and notice you have your hanging indent. It's hanging over. This way your reader can find the entries more quickly in the works cited. Also notice that it's F, G, H. It is in alphabetical order. I also wanted to point out to you here, it's all double spaced. Everything in an MLA document is double spaced. There are some exceptions, but for my class, just remember everything is double spaced. Take a look here. I marked some points off here and I should not have. Owl Purdue does it a little differently than I would, but I like this. So notice the author. This we know it's in italics. It's a book. It was by Purdue University Publishing. It was published in August 2006. Where did I find it? I found it on the web. So you have to include the URL and then include the date that you accessed it, period. This here, if we notice, Gleek or Glick, it's just a book. His last name, first name, period. The book is in italics. The publisher is Penguin, and then the year that was published is 1987. Notice there's no New York, there's no London. It's not required anymore. And then here, this is the one you use a lot because of our patterns book. So Harris Mueller, this is the name of the article. It's in quotes, it's not in italics. Here's the name of the book. Yours would say Patterns, a Rhetorical Reader, and then edited by, and then you put both names of the editors of our patterns book. Bedford St. Martin's, because that's the publisher. The year was published. And then P period if the article is only on one page, or PP period if the article covers 6, 7, 8 pages, whatever it is inside the patterns book. And then period. I hope this helps. Good luck. Thank you.